Good morning, YouTube, and happy Saturday. I missed you. I've been gone for a few weeks because I was in Aspen, Colorado last weekend. If you don't follow my TikTok, go watch those TikTok vlogs. But yeah, I'm a little behind. I usually like to have like a YouTube video planned a week in advance, so you are watching this on Sunday when I post it, which is literally tomorrow for me. But today is exciting actually, because now that I'm thinking about it, it's the first weekend that I've had to myself, like back in LA, and I had a whole to-do list of things that I wanted to do today, but ever since last night I just kept thinking about this hike by my old apartment in downtown, like kind of missing downtown a little bit, so I really want to go on a hike. And we all know getting some fresh air in the morning always starts the day off better than anything else, so I think we're gonna do that and then knock out some things I have on my list. But I unfortunately woke up a little late, 9:50. I obviously needed it though. I guess I've really been so exhausted since Aspen, but yeah, it's about 10 o'clock. Not trying to stress about time, so yeah, let's just figure out the day together.
Cheerleading, I was cheer captain. Whoa! It's a bit chilly actually, as expected. The weather here has been a bit crazy in LA. There was actually me when I see sunlight for the first time at 11 a.m. But there was actually a huge earthquake last night that startled me. My whole apartment was shaking, so that was crazy. It's a 35-minute drive to the park, but I really miss it so much. I used to go all the time, so it'll be fun. We have made it. This park is called Elysian. Don't know if I'm saying that right, but Elysian Park in LA. I'll show you why it's my favorite park here in a second. I'll show you the views. Get a nice little B-roll montage going, but I wanted to explain a little bit the title of this video here in the beginning, because yeah, I just want to talk about it a little bit. And especially I was driving here and just like looking at the views of LA and just like thinking of how much I actually really do love LA. Like, I've been here for 4 years now, and it's just like amazes me every time I go outside. Like, I go to the beach or I go on a hike, like I go in the city, I go in the valley. I just can't explain the lifestyle and like the vibe. It's like, it's sunny, blue skies, it's just a great day. But as you may know, I have been contemplating leaving LA, and it has nothing to do with me not liking it here, because I absolutely love it, but it just has to do with, I think, the fact that like it is kind of lonely out here. Wait, let me show you something really fast. There's the Hollywood sign. She's so cute. Right there. Anyways, I basically have 8 months to figure out if I want to stay here and get a new apartment here, or if I want to move back to Oregon. And if you asked me a few weeks ago, I would have definitely told you I'm moving to Oregon. I'm moving to Portland. But as it gets closer and closer, like as the day goes on, like it's hard to think that I would leave this place, but it's also super hard at the same time to feel like I'm missing out on quality time with my friends and my family, and like a potential actual like real relationship that I could have. yeah, I think this walk is good because it's gonna hopefully clear my mind a little bit. I've been having these thoughts piled up ever since I got back 2 weeks ago. So that on top of just everything else I have going on in my life right now, definitely feel like I'm having a quarter life crisis where I need to figure out like what I need to do with the rest of my life. And a lot of you are like, you know, you're too young, you don't need to know what you need to do for the rest of your life, which I agree. Like, just turned 25, I don't need to settle down and have kids and get married yet, but at the same time, like, I don't know, maybe that is a few years down the road. Like, who knows? Who knows? Going into this year, I had no idea it was gonna be like the way that it's turning out so far. And I go back to Oregon in 3 weeks. I booked a train ticket. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a really crazy year. And I already know I'm gonna look back on all of this and be like, you know, don't stress out, you're gonna be okay. Like, I'm always gonna be okay. It's just a matter of, I guess, deciding which route I want to take for 2025, which is crazy to think that far ahead. Like, I just want to live in the moment. I don't want to think that far ahead, you know, but it's hard not to think about it. It's hard to just, you know, be alone in my apartment and be like, yeah, I want to be here alone. Like, no, I'd much rather be with my friends. But then at the same time, like, having to say goodbye to the city, that's gonna suck. And this is why this is my favorite park here in LA. Look at this. I used to live down there. There's just something about the city. I love it so much. Finished thrifting. I found literally the perfect kitchen chair and then like kitchen wall decor. It would have been perfect, and I've been needing this for a while, but I guess now the thrift store only takes cash, and I only had $5 in cash, so the only thing that I got or was able to get was this pot for this tree that I have in the corner of my room. I'll show you. So that kind of sucks. I guess that wasn't meant to be. Would have been really cool. It was like a huge painting of New York, which I already have one, but this one was like purple and it would have matched the kitchen vibes perfectly. And then just like a kitchen chair, which I don't have, but I guess we'll just have to keep looking. Not today though. We are going to go home, but first I need to go to AutoZone actually to get some windshield wiper fluid, because I haven't had that in like probably over a year, and my mom yells at me every time for it. So let's go to AutoZone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you help me get some windshield wiper fluid? I don't really know what I'm doing.
What year is it?
2013 Mini Cooper convertible.
No.
How do I know how much to put in?
You'll see it getting filled up to the top, like once you.
I have to look at it. Can you help me?
Yeah, I can help you.
You can help me, please? I'm back home now, and I wanted to show you in case you forgot. You probably haven't, but my kitchen wall is so bare and empty, and I hate this right there. I would put that picture right there, but there is a, can you see that? A plug-in right there. It's just a really weird wall and needs work. Also, my kitchen table, or my kitchen chair at the moment, is ottoman. Would have been really sick to have this complete today, but that's okay. At least we can fix our little situation down here. I wish it was black, but it'll do. Hopefully that covers my Wi-Fi situation a little better. And now I have a few brand deals that I have to film, 3 to be exact, but the light is kind of getting away from us. I'm gonna try my best with the lighting, but I'm also really hungry and want to make dinner, but it's literally 3:49 and we don't have much time left. This thing is so cool. That actually looks so good. When this neon sign brand reached out to me to have a custom neon sign built, I literally had no idea what to do. It's kind of stressful, so I just did Princess because that's like what I call my AirPods and my Beats, and that's my name on Netflix. So I was just like, yeah, Princess, because I don't know, I call myself that sometimes. I think I also could have done like XOXO. I think that would have been cute, but it looks so good right there. And then the light behind my TV, oh, it's just all coming together. It looks so good. I'm so excited. I wish my kitchen now could be done, but that will have to be in another video, hopefully, of us redoing our kitchen. But for now, the last part of the video that I want to film for the neon sign and the light is with my room like all clean and dark and with all the lights on. But my room is super messy right now. Not super messy, but it was on my list to clean up my apartment today anyways, so that's what we're gonna do. I just finished up cleaning. It feels so much better in here. You know when you have a clean apartment and you just feel like it's like a new space. But yeah, just finished filming. It looks so cute in here now. I have to turn this light off so you get the full effect. But these were actually like super cool brand deals. This first one is called the speaker. No, it's called the painter light. For some reason I kept thinking it was a speaker, but it's just a light, but it looks so sick behind my TV. Like, doesn't that just look super cool? I think it would look cool in this corner too here, but I have the sunset lamp. This is just so bright. Like, I could probably turn it down, but it looks really good. And then my sister got me that neon sign, which I added a couple days ago. And then this one that I just put up looks super good in here. My room is literally only meant for nighttime. Like in the daytime, it's not the vibe. It really isn't. Look at my room in the nighttime. I'm like, got the candles going. Got my laundry going too. I have 18 minutes left on that, and then I have to pull it out. But right now I'm going to make dinner. I am so hungry. I have like a salmon bowl type situation that I can make right now, but I really want a salad. Like, I'm just craving a good salad right now. The downside is that I have to cook the tofu, and that's gonna take like 20 minutes, but I think I'll just do like the voiceovers for that brand deal right now. I really want to send that in and just get those over with. So I'm gonna cut up this tofu and put it in the air fryer. I cannot, like, I hate when tofu is like squishy still. I need it to be crispy. So I always put it in the air fryer, and yeah, maybe we can chat for a bit while I make dinner. Truly though, like this morning going on that little hike, it was so nice and so needed. Like every time I'm in nature or just like on a hike or just in the outdoors, literally I could be doing anything. I feel so much better, especially when I have a lot on my mind, because it really helps me clear my head. I've just been thinking, like, I still have March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 9 months to figure out what I want to do. And like, I'm stressing out about it now, but like, I shouldn't be stressing out about it now. I should be stressing out about it if I don't know what to do in like 6 months from now when I have to leave in like 3 months, you know? And the reason why I'm like really trying to figure out what I want to do, because I am not going to be staying in this apartment another year, even if I do decide to stay in LA, which I really don't think I am. Like, I really do think like, even if I just moved to Portland and things don't work out with the people I would want to hang out with, like in my hometown, like where I keep going back to with, yeah. Even if things don't work out, like I could still hang out with my sister and see my family. So yeah, I don't know. We are stressing about it, but like we also have time to figure it out. So I shouldn't stress about it. And also, if I do move to Oregon and I'm like, that was the worst decision of my life, which I don't think I would say that, but even then, like, I feel like I could always come back here. I think I just view me coming back here as like really hard because it was a huge risk for me coming out here 4 years ago when I moved to LA. Like, I moved here without a job lined up and barely even being able to get an apartment since I like lived in Oregon and couldn't tour places, and also it was during COVID, so like I didn't have a lot of income coming in because anyways, it's really not that stressful. I think I'm just a person that likes to know what's going to happen, and that like I just like to know that I'm going to be okay. Like, if you remember, my situation of why I went to Oregon in the first place was because I moved into an absolutely horrible apartment a few months ago that I had to get out of the lease for, which, yeah. Anyways, what I realized on my hike this morning is that I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna figure it out, and if I don't figure it out, then I have to figure it out, you know? And this is why it is called the quarter life crisis video. I already knew I wanted to call it this and do a video specifically me talking about my situation because, well, for me to just get it out and talk about it, but also to like let you guys know what's going on in my life. Okay, I'm gonna let that cook while I edit my TikToks. If there's one thing you should know about me is that I love a good neon sign, so that is why we are replacing the old one with this new one that I got off of Amazon. It came with all this stuff and I was really impressed with the quality right away. It was super easy to set up, and I customized mine to say princess, but you can have whatever you want. It comes with this cute little remote that lets you select different modes. Boom. So there is spinach, croutons, tofu, tomato, cucumber, sesame seeds, and this dressing, which is crucial. It's like my toasted sesame salad, tofu salad. And it's really good. I haven't had it in a while. Oh, and avocado. I have to film one more brand deal. I just got this new lip mask from Amazon, so I thought we could unbox it together. This has been a part of my routine for probably the past year now, and I'm really excited to try this one. I just finished my night routine and there's one more step left. I just got this new lip mask. From Amazon, so I thought we could unbox it together. Alright YouTube, that about ends off this video. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me and hearing me rant a little bit. I honestly thought there was going to be more of me talking about my situation, but honestly when I, like I said earlier, went on that hike earlier, it truly just helped me clear my head and just like made me realize I'm going to be okay. I have time. And that's also one thing about me, is that I'm always okay. Like, anytime something happens, I'm on top of it, like I figure out a solution. But clearly this is a whole different type of situation. I really did not expect to miss Oregon as much as I do and miss the people there as much as I do. And I know some of you really like the Oregon vlogs, so don't worry, I will be back there in 3 weeks and potentially moving there in 9 months. So also, I was going through my schedule with my mom, and it's really crazy how like I'm literally going to be in Oregon all of March, come back in April so I can film Coachella, stay all of April, going back to Oregon in May for my grandma's birthday, staying all of May, probably coming back in June, and then we'll probably go back for 4th of July. So yeah, as much as I love like my place here, look how cute it is, especially with like all the new additions. I do love my place so much. I love LA, but if you have like special people in your life, you know that there is truly no other feeling than like being around people that you truly care about and love. Like that, like having friends and family can never ever like match feeling of like, oh, I'm in a big city and I'm doing great things. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's cool both ways, you know, like LA is just, it's so amazing here. I say this all the time, but I really do accomplish so much and I feel so good and I feel so productive when I'm here. But then like in Oregon, I feel so happy to be with my friends and my family and just live a more relaxed lifestyle and not be so worried about the grind every day. Like we grinded today. I feel like we woke up, did a hike, went to the thrift store, came back, filmed 3 brand deals today, cleaned my whole apartment. Yeah, proud of myself. And if you've made it to this point of the video, comment the like hands together emoji because we really did that. We did a lot today. And yes, we are going to say goodnight here. Thank you so much again for watching it this far. Thank you if you have been watching every video and keeping up. I know some of you do. But if you are new-ish and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I really want to hit 1K soon. I know we will. And that'll be really exciting. But hope you have a good day or a good night. I cannot wait to go to sleep right now. My back has been killing me. Anyways, I will see you next week.